Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Chicago Bears and the Philadelphia Eagles on Sunday Night Primetime.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with the Clemson product. This is Will Shipley. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, Philadelphia.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 5. He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Will Shipley. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Shamar Spooner at time on the tackle.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at their 49-yard line.
The work just shy of midfield on 2nd and 9. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one is caught by the rookie from Oregon. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 17 yards that time to number 17.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
1st and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
And 10 at the 33-yard line.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. 15-yard pickup there. Good for an Eagles first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. On the head, it's Shipley. And he finds a little bit of space. We'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll drop the throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
Well, just about every metric you can use, it's very clear, Mike. This is one of the best defenses in football. So I think coming in preparing for this game, we were asking ourselves, where do the points for this offense come by? And I'll tell you what, they silenced a lot of those doubts here with this opening drive to take it all the way down the field, to sustain possession, and come away with points. I haven't seen many teams do that to this defense. They got some things to sort out here before this next possession.
Oh, he's got through past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got Loveland free left side. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Third and long. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. He works free, right side. And he will go all the way. Poston Loveland. Touchdown Bears. His 4th TD grab of the season. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10. At their own 20-yard line.
First down, here's Shipley. He'll bring this up to the 22. Kayvon Thibodeau with the stop.
At the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Now, faking the give. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That pass play good for 22. First down, Philadelphia.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
They'll give it here to Shipley. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up. Throwing now from the gun, on the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On the jump.
Third down, 3 to go.
Come, 19. Come. Here we go. Shake. Liking 18. Steady.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. A big one there on third down. Good for 26 yards.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
Throwing now on first and 10. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 3 at the 15-yard line.
Second down and 3.
Check. Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Here's Shipley. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves first and goal.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
Check. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Liking 18. 18. Pioneer. Check out.
Here comes the blitz as he... A big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Chicago.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
The PAT up and good. And the Bears will move out to a 14-7 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
This is Shipley. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run with Shipley. And who's tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
That one swung out wide to Shipley. Will be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7.
That's good.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Off the play fix. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Buffalo 18. 72.
Back to throw. That one intercepted. And the Bears forced the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 6. They'll send a man in motion left. They run. It's the former Eagle, DeAndre Swift. And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You could tell the entire time that running back was just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
3rd down, they need 5. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. He gets this complete to Martin. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big-time play for the Bears. 32 yards.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Here comes 2nd and 4.
What is on?
They'll go play action here with Williams. Cross brings side to the tight end Komet. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Here's 1st and 10. A run here with Smith. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down and 8.
What is up? Vegas!
They'll go again with Swift. Open space inside the 10. And he will score! DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The extra point up and good. And the Bears will take a 21-7 lead.
Santos to kick off for
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This is fielded inside the 5. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
19, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go get him, bud.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Quick throw, taken in.
Great timing and anticipation. The second the tight end's head turned around, the quarterback put the ball on him, and now it's, hey, let's see who wants to tackle this big guy and bring him to the ground.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go, Shaq. Rocco 80.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Ready. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Take off.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. That's taken in. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, He's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This is Turner. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Bears.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. On the give, it's right. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
At the 32-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
From the 42-yard line. Here's second down and 4. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Will be caught. It's DeAndre Swift. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 25.
Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards.
First and 10.
And it's been this elite pass defense that's made things very challenging for the offense so far, and that's only his first catch of the game. But, you know, sometimes, Mike, it's just that one play that gets you going, so we'll see if that's the case here.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
First and 10.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. To throw, it's Williams. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And he will get into the end zone. Holston Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
19, 18, 19 tight, 19 tight. Cut 19, cut 19.
Back to the air once more on second down. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It is a big play for the Eagles. And even 30 yards.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to deal with.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 more yards.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. A carry here for Shipley. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Come on, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 19 Lion. Let's go.
He'll look to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. They'll look to throw. Moving outside the pocket. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the Bears are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. Head up This is right. Down at the 21. A gain of 1.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9. Burden, the man on the move. Back on the ground and back to right. Finding room at the 35. Gets to the edge at the 30. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. He'll start at the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up the 2nd down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
19 tight. 60 Maverick.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked up by T.J. Edwards.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Chicago.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Run again with Wright. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Third and 5.
What is up?
play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Bears add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Okay, break. Set.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
Trap 60. Here we go. Shot. Liking 18.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
The coverage right pass, and it's knocked away. Incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it's going to be 3rd down.
And this is exactly how they coach it. Once he realized he wasn't going to get home, he does the next best thing. Get that big old hand up and knock the ball away.
3rd down and 9.
18, Rattler. 18. Shut up. 60, go.
Left side, it's caught by Brown. And he is very close to the 1st down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a 1st down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I feel like their quarterback, for the most part, has looked pretty solid. I mean, it's everybody else that seems to have let him down with the drop balls and the mistakes. That's really what's killing these drives.
This one complete right side. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
At the 24-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Got it. Ready? Come 19. Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60. Buffalo 18.
They'll look to throw yet again. Forced to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10.
70 range. 70 range.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long.
Liking 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And he's going to have an Eagles first down, and it's a big letdown there defensively. Somehow they allow them to convert on fourth and long.
Ready? Go! Bronco!
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
60 back. Here we go. Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Back to the air one more time. This one caught at the 4. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This is Turner. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Here to right. And it'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 1. Here's a run with their tight end. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot. It's going to be enough to move the chains. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. A carry here for Wright. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
At the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 3. He'll run with Wright. He is met and drops. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. This is 3rd and 6. On the ground, this is Wright. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. Returnable from the 17. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. It's taken in and mark him down up beyond the 30.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up 1st and 2nd down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everybody.
10 catches now in the game. And off. That one for